What's going on, everybody, on the OP channel? I am OP Bedlam, and what I have for you guys today is just a 6 sniper chem by OP Black Sharp. The map is Freight, the game mode's Drop Zone. All of his kills come with the sniper rifle. He actually has to switch over to the VKS since he runs out of ammo on the USR. And if you enjoyed the gameplay or even the commentary, you come over to OP Black Sharp or my channel. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is how I broke my femur. That's right, I broke the biggest bone in my body back when I was about 10 years old. I was hospital and bedridden for about a year and a half, give or take. It all started when I asked my aunt if I could go tobogganing because my buddy called me and said, me and my dad are going down to the Old Pickard ski hill, do you want to come? And she said no. And I was like, why? She's like, well, something bad's gonna happen to you. I was like, no, it's not. I was like, nothing's bad gonna happen to me. She's like, yes it will. You know, as a 10-year-old kid, you keep asking, and you try to persuade him as much as possible. You know, after about half an hour of asking her, can I go tobogganing, can I go tobogganing? She gave in and said, yes, you can go. Pretty much just to get me off her back, asking if I can go tobogganing. So we went to the Old Pickering ski hill. It was an abandoned ski hill. It was abandoned for years. It was a pretty steep hill. I swear it would have been like a 100-foot drop from top to bottom, but I could be over exaggerating. I was a kid when I seen it. I haven't been there since the accident. And I got to the top of the hill and I jumped on the tube, one of those little black circular tubes, like the donut tubes. I went down like, had to be like 40, 50 miles per hour or even faster, and at the bottom of the hill there was a big log covered in snow, and then I hit it and flew off thinking I was Superman with my arm out like Superman would be flying in the air, and I was like, I'm Superman. And then about 15-20 feet later, all I hear is crack, and I was like, crack? Like, nah. Tried to get up, tried to walk, dropped on my face. I was like, okay, so something's pretty bad. I was 10 years old, I didn't know what to say, what to do. I was in so much pain, but the adrenaline was still pumping from me going down the hill that fast, so it was like mixed feelings for that part. Went to the hospital, they took x-rays and said, well, sorry kid, your femur is broken. And I was like, what? They're like, it's the biggest bone in your body and you broke it about 3-4 inches away from the socket. If you would have broke it any closer to the socket, you would have to have a metal femur placed into your leg once a year as much as you're growing, and that would have sucked if I would have had to get my leg sliced open every year for a new metal bone. What they had to do to begin with the operation, they had to put my leg in a sling and put these huge pins in my leg, and my leg was like up in the air for 6 months and pins in a sling, and then one of the pins slipped out, caused an infection, and then they had to take the pins out and do emergency surgery and put me in a full body cast. And when I mean full body cast, I mean like body cast from my toe all the way up to my armpits. So just imagine my one whole leg, my whole belly up to my armpits. That was my body cast, and I was in that for about 6 more months. In the time of me being in the cast for 6 months, my one leg didn't grow, so I actually grew a couple inches without my left leg growing. So when I actually started walking again, they had to give me a special shoe with a special sole that had some extra inches onto it so it matched my right leg. And it really sucked because, you know, it looked really weird because you could see like, it looked like one of the girls' shoes like when they would wear going out partying or something. And it was very disturbing sometimes because you get like some funny looks, be like, what's wrong with this kid? And there was really nothing wrong with me other than having a messed up leg. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. If you're new around here, subscribe to Weagal OP. And for now, love, peace, and chicken grease.